Yeah, I think when you see this sort of intensity and bombardment into this small area in which thousands and thousands of civilians are packed, um, it's almost certainly a violation of international law and most probably war crimes that are being committed right now as we speak, because you cannot possibly distinguish between civilians and fighters in this way and under these circumstances when they're all packed in so close together. Well, I think the obligation is on the government of Syria and its allies to allow people to evacuate if they want to, and clearly many of them do. That's an obligation under international law that they should be allowed to get to safety. And the medical situation, the injured, the wounded, the sick, also that's a legal obligation for the government of Syria to get them treatment if they can, and clearly they could. They had a deal in place, and the buses were all ready, everyone was ready to go, and then it fell apart and the bombardment started again. So that's another very grave violation by the government. The team's doing pretty well. It's a team based in Beirut and they have contacts inside. I think it's really appalling that this deal has collapsed and really unbelievably cruel. I mean, the population, I think, we all thought that there was a real deal in place. It was all going to go ahead. Everyone was waiting for the evacuation, the sick and the injured. And then the fact that it then fell apart 12 hours later is just too awful. And the intensity of the bombardment now is quite grotesque, actually.